show it very well, but he did seem like he wasn't anywhere near his A game. And
Right.
there were some moments where, you see his
He got the
signature hoodie on top of the jacket.
It must be chill. It must be chill.
Get chilly in the playing hall, you have to assume. But there was a stretch. Yesterday we do not count. Yesterday he wasn't really in any kind of danger. But there was a stretch of 4 games in a row where we felt he could have lost every single one, which is incredibly unusual for him. He doesn't really lose games of chess very often.
No.
He also didn't convert the positions he had where he had good chances to win.
Exactly. Then I look at our marquee matchup, Nasi, and I'm seeing Fabi versus MVL. MVL coming off of the 2nd place finish. Structurally speaking, the pawn on e4, I mean, even if you were to go rook c5, rook f5, and win one of the pawns back, you're still a pawn down, and unless you're playing... could I
The king is supposed to be bad on e6, but I haven't seen how white really takes advantage of that.
Let me ask the question. So if I go e5, which I'm not very...
d7?
And I go knight f3, so I've got the double ideas of knight d4
I would
check.
prefer knight d5, honestly. I think knight d5 is maybe more... knight 7 is also strong, but I think knight d5 is...
By the way, you're defending f4, I'm going to go...
Knight f3, and now bishop g6 specifically. I think otherwise it would maybe be kind of okay-ish, but bishop g6 and king d7, then you're once again out of checks. But this rook e6 creates no threat. Knight d6 creates a threat, but maybe I even have time to play b6 here.
Yeah, great, I win a pawn back?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean...
You're going for the pawn.
Going for the pawn.
I'll maybe throw in a4, a5.
Rook c6. e7, did you say?
G6 or E7. I don't know. Honestly,
Now I've provoked the pawn to come to a5.
I want to say I would lose this to you with white and draw this against you with black. But
You're right, but it's but bishop takes g2. Levon, did he perk up after that?
He did.
Maybe a little bit,
he did,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, he's still in trouble, of course, but better chances now.
He's had in quite some time. I mean, Gukesh has played a really beautiful game up to this moment.
Well, we'll see if he's
Bishop, yeah,
accurate. Maybe he'll still convert this endgame.
it's funny. I was thinking that in this position, as black, after the move a4, I like my two minor pieces. I like the pawn on h4 too, but I also just looking to bring my rook to a better square, and I would find myself drawn similarly what we just discussed,
something like this, yeah.
just to find a better place for my
Also, what's the rush, right? We can always play bishop f1, bishop g2.
That's not going away.
White's not playing g3, allowing you to go f3.
Right.
So, yeah, there was no rush.
A very surprising decision by our world champion.
Gukesh likes to play very concrete lines, so he must believe this is absolutely winning.
Well, here we
Okay, check,
go.
of course, found by Levon. King f5 will be
Only
played
one.
Play king
instantly.
f3. Don't blunder like I did.
King f5, rook takes g2, knight takes g2, king takes g2.
Rook c7 probably.
I
Either way.
mean, if you give white a move here, I think king f3 just makes a kind of a draw on this board, right?
Easily.
So you are now very much in a situation where probably your next moves for the next, I don't know, 5 moves need to be absolutely perfect. And here I start giving checks from behind, right? Rook f8.
That's another reason why I kind of like a
Rook f6,
little bit
yeah.
the rook,
Although
because I could
maybe
block.
he thinks he will win by just switching to attacking the queen side, king e3, c3. Yeah. It still looks like it should be lost. I wonder why the engine doesn't give like a larger advantage here. Maybe it still is winning.
I mean, that is a very, very active black king.
Yeah, the king on g2 is not particularly impressive.
No. By the way,
Makes sense because there is mutual risk. He can wait around, but his king is still weak. And this is just an equal position. Also, this one is an equal position. The best choice for him, and he got the worst position with not much compensation. Fortunately for Gukesh, this is his first victory in the tournament. Now, Fabi, you came into this one in a co-leading position with 3 others. It seems like Prague is probably going to be the sole leader going into the final.
saving his best for last, Peter. I mean, Gukesh, a world champion, obviously has had a terrible event, but a victory today with the black pieces.
It will cheer him up,
Yes.
quite significantly. You feel like you're sort of back to some sort of fighting best.
Right. And 2 wins for the black pieces today in the penultimate round.
Who knows? We might have 3 wins for
Yeah.
black.
Doesn't look like Alireza has much in the way of winning chances, but I can sort of imagine